Hey Gemini, hopefully you guys are doing good today. All is well. So I will let you know that now starting every Sunday, you guys can expect a video. One week will be love, the following week will be general, and then the next is love in general. So that's the repetitive pattern that we got going on here. This week is love, so we're going to see what's happening in your love life for the month of October. If this video resonates in any way, shape, or form, go ahead, give a like, comment, and subscribe. So let's see for my Geminis. Okay. We have denial and happiness. Interesting. Denial, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Happiness, I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Okay. Interesting. So what this feels like here, Gemini. How can I put this for you? When was the last time you were truly happy? And I mean that, like, not in a condescending way. I'm not trying to be that, But I ask you with great sincerity, when was the last time you were happy? Do you know? So let's see. For my Geminis, what can they expect in their love life? October of 2021. What can our Geminis expect in their love life? October of 2021. And here you go. Communication is key, and meditate and contemplate. Okay. So Gemini, the month of October comes down to making decisions. What makes you happy? And don't deny what makes you happy. We need to be in reality of what makes us happy, who makes us happy, even if that person that makes us happy hurts us. Not saying to be with them. Hold on. Let's not get out of context. But sometimes when somebody hurts us and it's like, you know what, I have to let this situation go. I can't deal with this person anymore. It's just been too much. And we deny our own feelings. Yes, doesn't mean that person's good for us, and doesn't mean we need to go back to them, take them back, or try to make it work with them. But we still cannot deny the emotional aspect of what we still feel for a person, right? And I say that because to have acceptance that, you know what, this person hurts me, I don't want them back, but I do still love them. They did make me happy. They do make me happy. That's the first step to healing, is acceptance. So I ask you again, what makes you happy, Gemini? And even if it's not in that type of context, have you been denying yourself happiness? Do you know what makes you happy in love? Do you know what kind of partner it is that you want that would make you happy, right? Or do we have these preconditioned beliefs or ideals or these fictitious thoughts or things that are out of alignment with reality that aren't conducive to our happiness, right? We may have this idea of who the partner is that we want or what they look like or how they behave, but in reality, how often are you coming in contact with those kind of people, right? Which is another form of denying your happiness, because we're setting unrealistic expectations of what we want out of a partner or what we want in a relationship, right? Something that fictitiously we can see ourselves having or wanting, but in reality, do we attract that? Are we able to attract that kind of person into our life? That's something that we have to truly think about. So I go back to this denial and happiness, because let's be realistic, right? If this is not in regards to a past person, right, and coming to acceptance in terms, then this is, let's be a little more clear, concise, and honest with ourselves of what we can actually attract in our reality versus what we picture in our mind that may be in misalignment. And if we're out of alignment with what we envision in reality, what do? We deny our happiness, because then we pass up people that could actually make us happy, but they may not be in alignment or a part of the vision of what we create in our mind. So communication is key. Meditate and contemplate. This is you, Gemini, needing to really make those deciding factors. And if this is a past person that maybe it didn't work out, right? This is you needing to really come to terms with, this person made me happy, and I do still love this person even though they're no good for me. I have to release them. And being able to release them, accept it, and heal past it. But let's not deny our feelings here. Let's not say, oh, because in the comments, I don't want them, I'm done, I don't want it, etc. But yeah, if you didn't, why are you watching? That's all Anyway, Gemini. Gemini in the month of October. Tell me more. So we're starting off Six of Swords. Tell me about Gemini's love life in the month of October. Eight of Swords. Four of Wands. Actually, let me move these over here. Gemini in the month of October, their love life. Ace of Wands. Did I announce the Chariot and Judgment is here? Judgment is in reverse. Ace of Wands. We got the Two of Cups as well in the upright. Sometimes I get so busy looking at the cards. I'm so sorry, Gemini. Tell me more for my Geminis in the month of October. Oh, I'm not taking 10 cards. You got me messed up. Two more, Spirit. Thank you. Five of Cups in the reverse. Last card. Thank you. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Empress in the bottom in the reverse. Okay. So something that stopped growing. Devil in the reverse. Also with the Ten of Swords right underneath that. So something that truly stopped growing. We're leaving it behind. Cool. Gotcha. We've cried enough tears. We've cried our rivers. We are letting it go. Absolutely. But what is it that we want? What is it that makes us happy? Is it still this person, this King of Pentacles, somebody that's selfishly focusing on themselves right now? Is that what makes us happy? Could be. We still got the Two of Cups here. This person could still make us happy. Not saying that they're doing it actively, but emotionally, we've had our memories. You may be stuck in those memories or in your thoughts of this person, even though you're moving on. Six of Swords. Four of Wands in the reverse, the disconnect of a connection. But I will also flip this way as well, Gemini. You do have the opportunity in the month of October to move towards a connection. We got the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So there will be something new starting that you'll be moving towards or that will be moving towards you. I would ask you this though. Are you in reality? Eight of Swords. Because this is very mental. This isn't in reality. This is stuck in the head and this is very illusionary because this woman can get out of this. It look like tissue paper on her. But she can get out of this entrapment if she wanted to, but she's stuck in her mind. This is illusions. This is denial. This is self-imposed imprisonment. Are you in reality with the connection that you want? That's the truthful question here. Because it feels like where you're stuck at in your mind, Four of Wands isn't coming to fruition. Four of Wands in the reverse and the Judgment in the reverse. So what you're considering as maybe your ideal Two of Cups, Chariot, Ace of Wands, which, mind you, it's still coming in, may not be in reality of what it is that you're able to obtain in reality. So we have to be very concise when it comes to the things that we ask out of our partner and what we look for in our partner, but also what we provide to a partner, right? Not only visually, but mentally, spiritually, psychologically. What we want out of a partner can we provide, right? And that needs to be assessed here, Gemini, because there's illusions here. And it feels like there's been disappointments on disappointments on disappointments of connections that didn't work out in the past, connections that may have been one-sided where, you know, it had the potential for stability, but at some point it became parasitic symbiotic, where one person was giving more versus the other, right? This King of Pentacles, he has a lot of resources, but he keeps them close to his chest, right? So this is somebody giving of time and resources and not receiving. Disappointment. So what are you going to do here, Gemini? Because this requires a form of mental reconfiguration on your behalf. Now again, if this is somebody that you ended up leaving, disconnected from, you moved away from, right? You decided to call it quits. You didn't want to deal with this anymore. Tired of crying. You've cried enough tears. They were probably very selfish in some way, shape, or form, whether it's with their time, effort, dedication, resources. Pentacles are all about resources. you've moved away and you have a new beginning here. But then this question with this new beginning goes back to the same question that I'm saying here in general. When you get this new partner that comes into your life, Gemini, are you in reality of the kind of partner that you want, right? We can say we want somebody that is, and you can place this either way, whether you're male or female, you just kind of change the attributes, right? I'm just going to speak from a feminine's perspective. You can say, I want somebody that is 6'2", they have an amazing career, they love their kids, they're supportive and this, that, and the third, and you know, they look like Brad Pitt. I don't know, you can say whatever you want to. But then what do you provide? You know, outside of the soft skills of, oh, I'm funny, I can cook, I can clean, I can do this, that, and the third. And I'm not trying to say that to be condescending. Please don't take it that way. But this is an honest question we all have to ask ourselves. Me, you, everyone that wants a relationship. This is an honest question here, right? Outside of the soft skills, what hard core competencies do you provide in a relationship? And I mean that. Now let's look at the pros of what you provide and let's look at the cons. And if the cons are outweighing, and we can throw in emotional baggage, trauma, extra stuff that may not be conducive to a healthy relationship or what your potential ideal partner may be looking for, wants, then that's where we get this misalignment. And that's where we get these, I've cried enough tears. So I ask you, Gemini, to do some reassessment and reevaluation, and that's happening in the month of October, or needs to happen in the month of October. Because you got somebody coming in that there is a lot of good potential with. But again, to not only keep it, sustain it, and maintain it, we have to do self-reevaluation. So what I want to do here is I'm actually going to take this into the extended because you have this new beginning coming. I'm going to pull a couple cards on this new beginning, and we're going to go into the extended and see what that new beginning is all about and see how that plays out. So tell me more. Tell me about this new beginning for Gemini Spirit. Come on, Geminis. Tell me about this new energy that's coming, this new connection, the Two of Cups and Ace of Wands connection that Gemini will be receiving in the month of October. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So we go back to that misalignment energy. Then we have attraction, retreat, two more. Tell me about this new energy, Spirit, this new beginning very soon. Absolutely. Last card for my Geminis. Last card for my Geminis. Thank you. Give your relationship a chance. Bottom of the deck is reconciliation. Okay? So for a small percentage of you, and I say a small percent because it does not feel like the majority of you, so I don't want you all thinking that ex is coming back and some of you are glad. But for some of you, it may be a reconciliation because we do have give your relationship a chance. It is a general reading, so I have to speak for everybody in general. But this more so feels like the opportunity to reconnect with the past soulmate, right? Somebody that's one half of the other soul. So there's reconciliation energy here. Let go of control issues. Now again, this is that misalignment energy, right? Setting unrealistic expectations or having these ideals in your mind or head of a relationship, the dynamic or the type of person you're wanting versus what you can actually obtain in reality, right? And trying to control what it is that you want versus what you can receive or get or what spirit brings you, and it may not be in alignment. Now we have to loosen up some controls here, right? So attraction, this is somebody you're very attracted to, that you will be attracted to, that they will be attracted to you. I see a lot of time spent together with retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Very soon this person's coming in very quickly, and give it a chance, right? Like Gemini, if it's not in alignment with the ideas that you may have, don't deny the connection or don't just blow it off. Allow things to unfold. See if this can work, but don't deny, let's take it back to the beginning. Don't deny your happiness or somebody that could potentially make you happy, even though they may not be in alignment with what ideals or fictitious beliefs you may have set for your ideal partner. Okay, so we're going to take this into the extended. I want to see how this connection unfolds. If you want to join me in the extended, the link will be in the description box below. If this is where I leave you, Gemini, I love you. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.